Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and I talk about all kinds of quilting things on my channel. And today marks week 3 of our Cozy Picnic Quilt Along. If you don't know, I am hosting a quilt along for my pattern, Cozy Picnic. This is a very fun, beginner-friendly pattern that you can get in my shop. I have PDF and physical copies available. I also have some kits available if you're interested in those. So I've put together some really pretty color palettes specifically for this quilt along. So if you'd like to get one of those, you can check them out from the link in my description box. This has been very, very fun so far. I love seeing everyone's blocks that they're getting put together. So last week we made block 1. This week we are focusing on block 2. So all of our blocks are the exact same block construction. They're just different colorways. So this week we are focusing on block 2. If you want step-by-step instructions on how to make the block, please watch last week's video. I will also link that in the description box if you need to find that. But that video goes step-by-step on how to make those blocks, okay? So in that video, I made this really cute block 1. And this week, I am making block 2. So as you can see, they're the exact same block, they're just in different colors. So I really like these colors. I think they're really lovely. This is my earthy Cozy Picnic kit. If you're interested, they're made from all Art Gallery solids fabrics. They're really, really pretty. It'll take a little time, but it's simple. So for this week's video, I wanted to do a little something else also. Just because I knew this video was going to be super short because we're doing the exact same thing we did last week as far as constructing our blocks. So this week I came up with a little bonus printable if you guys would like to check it out. So it's free, you don't have to pay for it. But I'm also going to have a link for this down in the description box and also at the pinned comment where you will just put in your first name and your email, and I will have my system automatically send you this printable. So this printable is just one sheet of paper. It's a PDF. And what it is instructions or kind of a breakdown of how to make a scrappy version of this quilt block. As you can see on the printout, we have our block. And then in each one of the different pieces of the block, I have the dimensions of the pieces that you need to cut. Okay, so, and I have it stated here at the top, all dimensions provided in the pieces are the sizes that need to be cut, not the finished sizes. The finished size of each piece will be the provided dimensions minus a ½ inch for seam allowances. So for example, our little corner squares here, for each square you need to cut 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 squares. And then when they are finished, when the block is completely finished, those blocks will measure 2 1/4, okay? Because that's minus ½ inch for seam allowance all the way around the piece. So I just wanted to clear that up just in case anyone ever has questions about that, okay? So, and you can use this pattern. I guess it is technically a pattern. You can use it to make just a single block. Here, I've made an example one, which is super cute from some leftover fabrics that I had from another project. This is a really great scrap buster block because the pieces are quite small. The biggest pieces are 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. So they are not big at all. And it makes this really cute block. I have quite a bit more of these fabrics left from another project. I can't remember what project I made with them. I'm gonna have to look through my stuff to see what I made with these fabrics, but I have quite a bit of fabric left over and I want to make more of these blocks. So as I'm working on just kind of the regular Cozy Picnic from one of my kits, which is going to be a throw size, I'm also going to make kind of a scrappy version to kind of show you what it looks like scrappy. And so you have an idea of what you can do with this pattern. And I will also be making that. So, and that's going to be a smaller one. That's going to be probably 9 blocks, maybe bigger than that. I don't know. We'll see how much I can get done because making these blocks does take a little bit of time, but really not that much. But I have other things going on, and well, you know how it is. You know how it is. We always have these high hopes of making all of these projects, but then it's kind of like, once you get down to it, not quite sure if you can get everything done. But, and I just remembered what these fabric leftovers are from. I just remembered because I just looked over, and it's from my patchwork alphabet quilt that I made, the sample for that pattern. So I'll pop a picture up of that quilt here on screen. But so these fabrics are just leftovers from that quilt because I used fat quarters for that one. And yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but I fussy cutted this center square. And one of the fabrics that I have just have a bunch of like classic literature books. And this one I fussy cutted the Wonderful Wizard of Oz for the center because I thought that would look very, very cute. So I might do that for all of the blocks. I might fussy cut a book, and then all the other fabrics will be different, I think. We'll see. But it's going to be really fun to make. And then it'll still have the sashing. If you look closely, we have sashing in between all of our blocks. So I will use sashing that will be all the same color, probably a solid. And I think that will kind of tie everything together and give it a little cohesion because it is going to be scrappy. So I want a little bit of framing in there, and I think that sashing will be perfect for that. So yeah, so that is the bonus pattern. So again, the link for that is going to be down in the description box and in the pinned comment, okay? And you can use this to make one block. You could use this to make 100 blocks. It just depends on what project you're making and all of that, okay? So I just wanted to give a little extra bonus for anyone that is joining in this quilt along. So go ahead and get this, download it, and then use it sometime in the future. Save it in that folder that you have saved on your computer with all of your someday patterns, because I think this is going to be very, very fun to make scrappy. And these blocks are just really fun to make. I think I mentioned it last week, but it feels similar to making a log cabin because you're kind of starting in the center and you're building it out. And I just really enjoy that construction of log cabins, so that's why I really like this block personally. And I think just it in scrappy version is just going to be really cool, and I don't think I've seen anyone else make a scrappy version of this pattern yet, so I'm really, really looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be really cool. Please, if you have any questions about the quilt along, about the pattern, about the scrappy version, please let me know. I am happy to help. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. Also, I wanted to quickly mention, if you don't know, I have a Block of the Month membership. I call it my Cozy Quilters Sewing Group, and it is $5 a month, so I tried to keep it very inexpensive so people can join. And what we do is I release a block pattern every month where we are working on making a quilt for this year. So we're about halfway through our block patterns so far. So that's really exciting for our 2027 quilt. And it's just a really, really fun time. The blocks are really fun. They are beginner friendly, and I write the patterns so they are beginner friendly. And it's a really great way to kind of build up your skills if you're just learning. And it's just such a wonderful group of quilters. Every month we have 2 Zoom calls that you can come to. If you don't want to come to the Zoom calls, that's totally fine. But we have 2 Zoom calls where we all get together and we have show and tell. We share what we're working on. And then we also have like a question and answer time where whoever has questions about literally anything to do with quilting or sewing, we ask. And we have a lot of diverse skill levels and experiences in our group, so it's really fun to hear the different people kind of give their perspectives and their opinions on things, and it's such a fun time. So if you would like to join my Block of the Month group, I would love for you to join. The link to that is always in the description box below. Also included in the membership are some free quilt patterns that normally you have to pay for in my shop, but they're free to my members. And you also get a 20% off discount code for anything in my shop. So that's really nice. I just really wanted to give back to people that decide to join my membership. And and that's a way for me to do it. So there is that. I don't talk about the membership too much, but I do like to mention it once in a while because I know some people just don't know that I have it. And again, if you have any questions about the membership, please let me know and I'm happy to help, okay? You can cancel anytime, no commitment there. Real quick, I am slowly working on my website to make it look a little nicer. So I like things to look nice. So it's just personally for me, I'm trying to make it look a bit more professional and a bit more put together. And I am slowly updating some things. So if you notice some things changing on the website, that's what's going on. I'm just trying to slowly get it put together when I have time to do that. Just to let you know, my site has not been hacked and no one's going in there and changing things. It's just me. It's just me and learning as I go, because I am not a website design professional. So I'm just kind of making it up as I go and figuring things out, and yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to mention that too, because I have changed some things on there so far. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a very short video for me this week, right? But we've got a lot of sewing to do. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be sewing a lot the next few days, which I'm very much looking forward to. And I can't wait to show you everything that we get done for next week's video. So thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you very soon. All right?